This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headlines.
On number 1, the Defense Headquarters has identified an influx of foreign fighters from the Sahel region as a major factor behind the escalating terrorist activities in Nigeria's northeast and northwest regions. This disclosure was made on Thursday during the first military briefing of the year, which also served as the farewell address of the outgoing Director, Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba. In recent weeks, Nigeria has witnessed a surge in deadly attacks targeting military installations and civilian communities, intensifying concerns over national security. Major General Buba explained that these foreign fighters have joined forces with local terrorist groups, thereby emboldening their operations and complicating counter-terrorism efforts. Despite the challenges, Major General Buba reassured Nigerians of the military's commitment to dismantling terrorist networks. He also emphasized that the military strategy is focused on breaking the terrorists' will to fight and degrading their operational capacity. On number 2, the Nigeria Governors Forum (NGF) has backed President Bola Tinubu's proposed tax reform bills, but has recommended the revised value-added tax (VAT) sharing formula for equitable resource distribution. At a meeting in Abuja on Thursday with the chairman of the Presidential Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms Committee, Taiwo Oyedele, the governors agreed on VAT sharing formula of 50% based on equality, 30% based on derivation, and 20% based on population. In a communique signed by the NGF chairman and Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, the governors also resolved to oppose any increase in VAT rates or the reduction in corporate income tax, citing the need to maintain economic stability. They pledged their support for the legislative process to ensure the eventual passage of the tax reform bills. On number 3, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has accepted the Rivers State High Court's decision nullifying its ward, local government and state congresses held in July and August 2024. In a statement on Thursday, PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba confirmed that the party's National Working Committee recognizes Honorable Nname Robinson, the wards faction aligned with the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, as the legitimate state executive. The court ruling is the latest development in the ongoing feud between Governor Fubara and his predecessor, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike, over control of the party structure in Rivers State. Despite failed reconciliation attempts, Wike's faction emerged victorious in the nullified congresses. On number 4, the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries (OPEC) has noted a significant impact of the Dangote Petroleum Refinery on the premium motor spirit (PMS) market in Europe. The 650,000 barrel per day refinery, which commenced operations in January 2024, began producing petrol in September, reducing Nigeria's reliance on fuel imports. Since then, the refinery has been exporting petrol, diesel, and aviation fuel to Africa and beyond. An OPEC report released on Wednesday highlighted a decline in petroleum product imports from Europe to Nigeria. It also noted an increase in the gasoline crack spread in Rotterdam against Brent crude due to robust exports despite high gasoline inventories at the Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Antwerp storage hub. And lastly, the senior pastor of Omega Fire Ministries, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, has attributed Nigeria's current economic challenges to poor electoral decisions made during the 2023 elections. Speaking at a 2-day Recovery Conference 2025 in Bauchi State, Suleiman did not shy away from criticizing the electorate. He said, in quote, "The hardship we face today are consequences of the choices we made during the elections." End of quote. During the conference, Suleiman visited Bauchi Governor Bala Mohammed at the Government House, commending his leadership and pledging continued prayers for the state. Accompanied by senior pastors including Dr. Kingsley Aigbe, Suleiman praised Mohammed as a man of honor.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.